Hello, Oblivion Remaster gamers. In this video, I will show you a fast and legitimate way to get 100 Armorer in under 10 minutes. You will need roughly 4.5k gold and a level 22 character. If you want some easy character levels, then check out my magic skill leveling video. The reason we need to be at least level 22 is so that the highest ranking Dremora enemies will spawn in Oblivion gates. We need to kill them until we loot a Daedric chest armor. Alternatively, at level 10, you begin to find Orcish armor and Ebony armor at level 15, but using either of these will take significantly longer and make the grind cost several times more gold. To explain why we need a Daedric chest armor, we first need to learn about the armorer skill's mechanics. Light and heavy armor items have health, which is represented as a percentage in the player inventory menu. But this doesn't tell the full story, since each tier of armor has separate health values, with heavy armor having triple the amount that light armor of the same tier has in most cases, except for the highest tier, where Daedric armor only has twice as much health as glass armor. We can consistently damage a piece of armor with a Disintegrate armor spell on self, as long as we have the piece of armor equipped. However, a custom spell only goes up to a magnitude of 100, meaning that it would take 31 casts to fully disintegrate a Daedric chest armor once we consider spell effectiveness. This is a slow and boring process, so we're not actually going to be doing that. Instead, we're going to start the Shivering Isles DLC and obtain an item called the Amulet of Disintegration. You can grab this amulet without doing any of the Shivering Isles content, so let's quickly walk through the steps. Start off by travelling to the Bravil stables and head east into the water and swim over to a strange door on the map. You'll start to see it the closer that you get towards it. I guess that's how most things work. Take a seat and agree to enter the Shivering Isles. Make your way to the gatekeeper and kill him to acquire the keys that will allow access to Sheogorath's realm. From here, we don't need to do any more Shivering Isles quests and can run north to Milchar. If you look at the map, we are travelling towards the capital O in Overlook Road. Once you make it to Milchar, navigate the Milchar Nexus and enter Milchar Cheydinhal, then enter the Milchar Chatter Hall. Inside this room is a torch, which you can grab by holding down the interact button or key. Take it to each of the 3 braziers to light them, and once all 3 are lit, go to the center and loot the Amulet of Disintegration. When this amulet is equipped, it will deal 10,000 disintegration damage to one random piece of weaponry or armor that you have equipped. We can make it always target our body armor if that is the only piece of armor that we have equipped, and it will always completely disintegrate our Daedric chest armor in one go. A quick reminder that we want to use a body armor because it has the highest health value, which will take longer to repair and allow us to spend longer gaining XP. Repairing armor will always give the same amount of experience, so now all we need to level armor to 100 is a few hundred repair hammers. How do we legitimately obtain a few hundred repair hammers? We buy them. I kinda went overboard and went to every shop in every city to make a big list. Doing one lap of these shops allowed me to buy 470 repair hammers, when I only needed 240 of these to level from 34 to 100. I also used a custom spell that will bring the cost of each repair hammer from 20 to 15 while you're buying them from merchants. This spell Charms on Touch, Fortifies Mercantile, and Luck on Self, with magnitude set to 100 for all 3 of these effects. Keep the duration at 1, as we will cast the spell and immediately talk to the NPC. You will see a green effect covering the NPC if the spell is active, and you can now haggle down most traders to 149%, which will change the repair hammer price to 15. I think only 3 NPCs were expert merchants, and they won't accept this offer just because they're too good at their job. Just settle for 16 gold if you do buy these hammers. Okay, let's go buy our hammers, starting in the Imperial City Market District because it has 6 stores that sell repair hammers. These are the Copious Coin Purse, a Fighting Chance, Slash and Smash, 3 Brothers Trade Goods, the Best Defense, and Stonewall Shields. Up next is Anvil, Morvaine's Peacemakers, and Lel's Quality Merchandise. Now this shop you can find on the docks. You actually have to leave Anvil and go towards the riverside. In Bravil there is only one shop, which is the Fair Deal, because the archery shop, I think it's called the Rangers or Archers Paradox, doesn't sell repair hammers, so I would just skip Bravil entirely. In Bruma we have Nova Roma and Nordwinds. Only the guy in the shop sells the repair hammers, so keep that in mind. In Cheydinhal we have the March Rider, who has 42 hammers. and Borba's Goods and Stores. In Chorrol, we have Fire and Steel. You'll actually need to buy these for 16 gold each. And Northern Goods and Trade. In Leyawiin, we have Best Goods and Guarantees, and The Dividing Line. Finally, in Skingrad, we have Hammer and Tongs, where you can buy 40 hammers, and Colovian Traders. So hopefully you now have enough repair hammers and it's time to actually train the skill. Ensure that the only piece of armor you have equipped is the Daedric body armor and unequip any other weapons and armor. Add the Amulet of Disintegration to your favorites and add a repair hammer to your favorites too. Now you simply open the favorites menu, unequip and re-equip the amulet, select the repair hammer and mash the repair button. I did this from 34 to 100 armor in just over 8 minutes of constant mashing. Of course, if you don't want to lose the feeling in your fingers, you can do this each time you buy hammers from shops instead. And that's it. I'm going to go enjoy my newly acquired carpal tunnel, so let me know what topic I should cover next and leave a like on this video. More Oblivion content to come, so click subscribe now to make OBS play a sound that jump scares me while I'm recording one of these voiceovers. I'll be streaming more of my master difficulty playthrough over on Twitch, all working on videos just like this one. I'm always happy to answer questions, so leave a comment or join the stream chat and say hello. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.